DJ Freddie. Why you try to come up in here with your hood on like me?
I like to dress the part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but yours look nice though. I like that. I'm gonna get that.
Oh, okay. Then.
Fox Cave and everything. DJ Freddie on the back.
I'm gonna let you make it this time.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, are we on?
We are
and
live.
Popping.
Let's get it.
Welcome. It's season 2 of the Fox Cave Chronicles. Your girl Foxy here, and we got DJ Freddie Lee in the cave. Welcome.
How y'all doing?
Welcome.
Thank you.
First of all, I want to say you did an amazing job at the Fox Cave Chronicles reunion concert as the official DJ, shall I say?
Oh, thank you.
You know, and I just want to commend you for that. I mean, you held it down, crowd control. I mean, I know it got a little hectic up there, but you held it down. You really did, and I just thank you for that.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm glad to finally get the chance to chop it up with you.
Oh yeah, I feel obliged.
Really?
Yes,
really. Well, I've had a couple DJs on the show, and each DJ is different.
Oh yeah.
And they have different story to tell, and we're gonna get into that.
Okay, great.
Yeah. But welcome y'all back for another season 2 of the Fox Cave Chronicles. First of all, I want to say the reunion concert was a huge success. It was awesome. Man, I mean, so many artists in one room, man. Like, so many different kinds of music artists. Like, it was amazing.
Yeah, from R&B to trap to just soul. It was a sight to see, especially just witnessing all the talents we got to offer in the city of Jackson. And even in Dallas, we had someone from Dallas come down.
Right. Shout out to the ones that made those road trips just to come to this amazing event. I really do appreciate y'all because y'all could have said no. Y'all could have stayed at home. But, man, y'all hit that road and came on down, and we appreciate that. We really do. Amazing performances. Shout out to Designers Grill, man.
Oh, yes.
I mean, it really looked nice in here. Decorations, we decorated. We had a packed house.
Oh, yeah.
We had a packed house.
From the door.
Really did. So, I'm just really proud of that. My first event ever. Everybody got along. No fighting.
Right.
No shooting. People enjoying.
Oh, yeah.
Having a good time and watching some amazing performances by some of Mississippi's just great local up and coming artists, man. It was really a pleasure to host it. And look forward to many more to come. We got the Fox Cave Chronicles rap battle coming spring 2021, so y'all get ready for that. Shout out to UBL, man. I done linked up with them, and we're gonna get this thing going. So I hope y'all ready. Leave your feelings at home. This is real live battle rap. So I will get my chance to experience that firsthand. February the 20th, I will be in Vicksburg.
Okay.
I am one of the sponsors for the new UBL versus old UBL rap battle.
Okay, that's
so I'm excited about that, and I'm gonna be down there interviewing some of the artists and selling merchandise, hopefully. Trying to get some. Speaking of merchandise,
look at them.
Speaking of merchandise, shout out to Anthony Young, your creation, man. He got me my first Fox Cave Chronicles sweatsuit, and this is stitched in, not pressed. This is stitched in. So pants and shirt now. Yeah. So I appreciate that. My favorite color, of course. So man, y'all hit him up. Anthony Young on Facebook, your creation, man. He got your mask, apparel, print, whatever you need, he got you. So shout out to Anthony Young, man. Appreciate that. Got a chance to start my season off in my own gear.
I'm gonna hit him up.
No.
I don't want that. I want the same fit.
I'm gonna let you go and hit him up. I ain't gonna be like that. I'm gonna let you go and hit him up. Ayana, if you're watching, thank you so much for being my first sponsor for season 2. Paid in full. For the whole season, she chose the Arctic Fox sponsor packages. If you're interested in being a sponsor, hit me up. We have 3 different sponsor packages available this season. So, James, if you're watching, I haven't forgot about you. I got a few people in my inbox about being sponsors. I'm going to get to you as soon as I can, James. I know you're talking about me. I'm going to send you the information. I got you. So, DJ Freddie, let's get off into this.
Okay.
Let's get off into this. DJ Freddie Lee, I never knew that you were a DJ. I ran across you on Instagram, and you're amazing.
Oh, thank you.
You're amazing. Are you originally here from Jackson?
I was born in the Philippines.
Wow.
I was born in the Philippines. Me and my mom, we got to the States like in 1992, 1993. My dad was Navy. So, I've been here right there in Vernon Dixon, right behind us. Vernon Dixon, Brown Bottom.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess I'm from the hood, I guess.
I never would have thought that.
No, I try not to carry myself a certain way, you know. But yeah, that's where I've been for years. And went to Walton, went to Powell, and went to Lanier.
Wow. Would have never guessed it. DJ Freddie Lee, don't take this no kind of way, but you look like the dude out 2 Live Crew. You know what I'm saying? You get that a lot.
I get a whole lot of stuff. Back in the day, they called me Jackie Chan, all kind of stuff.
Nah, man.
All that. I've been every foreign celebrity thereof.
Wow.
You know? But hey, it is what it is.
You take Now, what made you want to get off into DJing? Has this always been a passion of yours, or is this something that you picked up? How long you been doing this? And when did you get into it?
Off and on, I started really playing music when I was younger. I was a musician before this. Before I was a DJ, playing the piano. My grandma put me in piano lessons. And then from there, when I went to Walton, I sung in the choir. And then I was like a little bellboy. I played the little instruments. And then Walton, I got into the saxophone. And then Lanier, that's when I got into like playing the bass, keyboard, all that good stuff.
Man, you was on it.
Yeah, we used to do the Jackson Debutantes. Me and my jazz band. Yeah, we were doing little things, you know. But I didn't really start DJing until like 2005, 2006. I was doing little parties right there off Livingston Road. I mean, it's called Hawks now.
Yeah.
But whatever it was back then, I was in there. A couple of our classmates wanted me to do a little something for them, you know, throw a little party. So I did that,
Yeah.
you know, and ever since then, you know, I took a hiatus. After I graduated, I left for Texas, and I DJed a little bit in Texas and whatnot. I started off with 2 6-disc CD changes.
Man, stop it.
And a mixer. I was doing my thing.
Stop it.
CDs all day. Bootleg song. I was buying them from the bootleg
Real
man.
talk.
Yeah, all the little mixtapes that these guys was doing back in the day, you know, when T.I. was hot. Of course, Boosie and Webby, Trill Fam. Yeah, I was getting all the bootleg.
Man.
Making them myself.
Stop.
2 6-disc CD changers and a little a Radio Shack mixer.
And you on the ones and twos.
Switching back and forth. Oh yeah, I had it rough. You know, I didn't have much money back then, you know, to give me a turntable or whatever. And that's how I did it. You know?
Well, hey, I mean, you made it work. You made it happen with what you had. So
right. It
was still a good thing. Now, what I want to know, what were you doing before you started DJing?
Oh, I was in the military. I got in the military, you know, after I left for Texas. Went right in, like 2006, 2007. And I've been in since then. I'm still in now.
Is that, what is it, Navy, Army?
Army, and then Army National Guard. And I've been doing that for the past 14, 15 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
Like I said, I took a long hiatus. So from 2007 up to like 2018, I wasn't doing nothing. I was just, you know, I got married early at 22 when I came back from deployments and stuff. And I moved to Law, was out there in the country for a little while.
Yeah.
Came back to Jackson, and I started seeing all these DJs out here. I mean, you know DJ Finesse and all those, Scrap Dirty. You know, I always observed those guys and what they were doing. And I said, you know what? When I get back on the scene, and that was like the end of 2017, I'm gonna work these damn turntables, and I'm gonna show Jackson what the hell I got to offer.
Okay.
And I've been doing it ever since. So, you know, I've sacrificed time for my wife, you know. I damn well got carpal tunnel.
Yeah.
From DJing so damn long.
Practicing,
you know?
hard, man. Because I be seeing you on Instagram, you know. A lot of them you tag me in.
Oh, yeah.
But, man, me and my brother, we sat and watched you. We was at home in the original cave at my house, and we sat back there. I mean, we watched, I think, almost that whole set that you did, man. I mean, it was fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah. You know, I want, you know, growing up, me and my cousin, who looks up, who I look up to, you know, he bought me my first turntables in 2017 for my Christmas present. $1,500 turntable. And I've been happy ever since. Yeah. And you know, watching, remember Juice. I want to be DJ Q. I want to be DJ Q. I want to rep this shit. And then I had my mind made on it. And I don't give a damn who confront me or who in the scene. You know. I'm gonna show them up. I don't care who it is.
Coming with it.
That's how I felt, you know, and that's the mind frame I had. And I always respect any DJ that I'm around, you know, from the youngest to the oldest. I ain't but 33, you know, but I respect them all, even the ones that say it's garbage, you know, they gotta come up along the ranks too. You know? I love them all.
That's out there, you know, but hey, I look at it as encouragement.
I mean, you know, everybody ain't gonna be finesse, scrap dirty, fingerprint, Asiatic black. You know, you gotta bring your own thing.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
And these young guys out here doing it. They throwing parties after parties, and I'm kind of envious. I'm like, damn, I want to do that shit too. You know, I was like, man, they be having like sold out events, and I love it. You know, so, but on a more skill level, you know, I dare anybody to come at me. You know, that's just how I feel. Yeah. That's just my mind.
You should.
You know. Call it confidence.
You better. For real. Now listen, DJ Freddie. When you are getting ready to go into DJ mode, you know what I'm saying? How do you just prepare yourself for that? Because I know you have to go into some kind of place, you know what I'm saying? You know, not just, tell us about that.
It's pretty simple. Like I said, before any event, I always make sure that I practice. Good practice make perfect, you know. Any DJ that doesn't practice well, you know, that's up to them.
You always practicing too.
I'm practicing. Yeah. You know, it's just like when I was playing piano, doing recitals, I had to practice every day. You know, because I don't want to mess up. You know, I hate to mess up, you know, here or anywhere else. So, so usually when you see me in the DJ booth, I'm really focused, you know. I'm not the best talker. You know, I ain't the best shit talker. I had a chance to DJ event with Geechee.
Oh, really?
I'll never forget. Geechee made this damn sound on that damn mic, and I just swore I must have hit one of my buttons.
Did.
It was like he was doing a siren. It sounded like a damn fire truck. I said, I know the hell. I said, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? My stuff messing up on me, you know. But yeah, that was him the whole time. I was quite embarrassed. I said, nigga, if you cut that stuff out, man.
Right, man.
But yeah, that was probably one of the best performances I had this year. And that happened like in January or something. But anyway, it was awesome. But yeah, I get into, focus mode, and I'm always watching the crowd, you know. And I think that's important, you know, because you don't want to play no blues and everybody in trap mode, right?
Right, exactly.
You know?
Exactly,
you don't want to change the mood.
Yeah.
So I'm always in a focus mode. I always get a little anxious before an event. Yeah, I get nervous as hell because I don't know what to expect. You know, I hate for somebody to come up there and ask for a song and I ain't got it. So I gotta stop what I'm doing while the song was playing. Gotta go to the internet, get the. Hopefully, I got Wi-Fi.
Right, right.
If not, I'm shit out of luck anyway.
Ah, man,
So,
over with.
so I have to stay vigilant at all times when I'm in an event, and that's how I am. That's just pretty much it. So, to all the other DJs, I don't know what they do, but yeah, I get a little nervous sometimes.
Yeah.
I get a little anxious. Feel like I got a boo boo before I get to an event. So I'll be nervous. Yeah, because I never know what to expect.
But you still hold it down.
I try my best to. I can tell you, like, I've been in some hood out, trapped out, country ass places in the state of Mississippi.
Tell me about some of these events, man.
I'll never forget me and my homeboy, because when I was starting off, I didn't never want to be by myself. Shout out to DJ Q. He's the house DJ at Chapel. So if you see a dark-skinned, handsome brother in the back, that's him. We went to Forest, Mississippi one time. And the guy gave us directions or whatever. We get there, ain't nothing out there. Nothing.
Just feel?
It just feel. I'm ripping dirt. I said, hell no. You know what I'm saying? I said, I know damn well he ain't got me out here like this.
Right.
And I already traveled an hour and a half. So I had to call him back and I said, and hopefully my reception was good. But he called me and he said, no, man, you passed it. It's in a driveway. I got to turn to a driveway. I said, I know I ain't turning into somebody's house. I said, I know. I know he playing with me.
Right.
So I did what he said. And exactly what he said. It was like a tin roof.
Man,
It was a tin roof.
I ain't finna believe it, Fred.
It was a tin roof. He said, yeah, look for a tin roof. And that's what it was. It was like 3 trailers surrounded it, and it was a tin roof. And when I went in there, all they had was like plywood on the floor, I was like, oh, okay. I don't know how this gonna work, because it was only 3 old school guys in there, and I was playing little blues to begin with. And then I stepped outside because I'm looking like it starts in an hour, or where it already started, where the people at. And I was like, well, I go out there, and it was a girl. She was like, well, we're waiting for the music to change up. And so I played Lil Boosie, and I'll be damned. 100 folks came in that time.
Stop it.
100. I don't know where they parked at, because when I pulled up in there, it was no way to park.
Nowhere to park.
I swear I played Lil Boosie, a little baby. I don't know what I played, but whatever I played, they started coming in there.
That brought them out of nowhere, out the woodwork.
I got scared. I said, I can't do that. He's like ninjas,
Yeah.
Yeah, they came out of nowhere. And at the end of the day, it was a good time.
Wow,
It was a good time. And there was many more to come like that. But hey, that's just how it's set up out there.
What's your favorite venue to DJ at?
I like to do like weddings, corporate events.
I don't know why I knew you was gonna say weddings.
Yeah, weddings. I mean, it's a special day for them, and you want everything to be right. And they want that, you're not gonna get that DJ Rafe experience from me, because I give it to them,
Yeah.
Everybody has that little forte, and that's it. I'm not going dancing on the cloud. If he want that, I have to hit him up, because I DJ for him. Experience Pro Sound, and but just booking me off tops, we're gonna have to talk about that a little bit more. But yeah, I love doing weddings. I can bring out my traditional turntable, make it look a little bit more, sophisticated.
Right.
And and then we go from there. But I love doing weddings, interacting with the clients and stuff. So yeah, I love it.
Tell me about some of the horrors of DJ.
I can tell you, your equipment stopped working.
Have you ever had that happen to you?
Yeah, it almost happened.
Stopping that.
It almost happened. Yeah. Especially when you got a lot of stuff going on and stuff, and one press of a button, it can knock everything out. Your computer freeze up on you. You got a bad connection, and your stuff starts skipping. All that good stuff, And they're gonna look at the DJ. Like, what's the problem? I know I paid y'all this good money. I want a good performance. I want good music. I don't want to hear nothing about your stuff ain't working. They don't care about none of that. at all.
I can believe it.
You know what I'm saying? You can probably take it into consideration, after the fact, but at that point in time, hell no. I want you to be on tip top. Yeah, so yeah. And that happened to me.
Yeah.
Stuff just stopped playing. We were DJing, me and my guy, Kenneth Short, DJ Short Dog, one of my members and a friend. We was doing the Lanier block party right there on Capitol, if I'm not mistaken, Capitol Street or whatever. Yeah, and somebody knocked the plug out. Yeah. First of all, we didn't have a generator, so we just plugged it up into 201 Capitol. And the corner right there, that building on the corner, and they kept knocking the plug out. So every so often we be jamming, and it goes straight south.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy, and I know everybody looking crazy.
And everybody looking crazy.
Yeah.
They don't care about what just happened. They looking that up.
Yeah.
It never fails. So yeah, it happens. Or your stuff don't. Stuff will short out on you, and then you just gotta go home.
Oh no.
Yeah, people want their money back.
Man.
Yeah, man, it happens. What can you do?
Okay, like when you told me, like you said, like it'll stop, your equipment may stop working or whatever. Like, how do you handle a situation like that, though?
Oh, you gotta think real quick. Cut that thing off and back on, and just hope it starts from where you left off at. Yeah,
Man,
it happens.
that's nerve-wracking.
It is
Nerve-wracking.
Or you forget your laptop charger, and without that, you don't have nothing. Especially whatever equipment you brought. If you using a computer, then yeah, if your computer dies, that's it. But it happens.
Tell me about when you're at an event and you're DJing, and you may have the artist hounding you about music and this, that, and the other. Like, how do you handle a situation like that?
I had to learn how to be a mediator. You know what I'm saying? I had to put some real smooth lip service. You know what I'm saying? Even like Saturday, when you got a lot of people coming at you, they want this, they want that. People getting frustrated. You don't want to fight to break out. And you really just got to talk calmly.
Right.
You got to do the best. You got to give them, reassurance that, yeah, we're going to play your stuff, or yeah, it's coming, or, I used to always have this go-to, like, yeah, it's coming right up, or whatever, whatever. That's fine. And that usually happens every time, if I'm doing a birthday party, they'll come up to me, can you play some blues? Mm-hmm. I said, okay. Now we sitting up here jamming the future. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got it right now. So yeah, I said, yeah, I'm gonna have it coming right up. And sometimes they'll leave out, and I'll be damned. It gets to the blues section of the birthday party event, and they missed out. Mm-hmm. You can't satisfy everybody. But yeah, I had to learn how to really mediate something.
Now I'm gonna ask you this question right here on a serious tip. All my questions be on a serious tip.
Oh yeah.
This, you know what I'm saying? On a real. What role does the DJ play in having an artist get their music played on the radio? Or get their music played at events that they're DJing at?
See, it's like it could be a variety of many things. Like for instance, if I'm DJing on live, and I already got your music, I'll put it on live, and then I'll tag you.
You sure do. You do that.
I'll tag you. Or I'll do a project where if you have a couple of videos that's out, I'll combine them together and I'll promote your stuff via Facebook or IG. But when it comes down to that, we just gotta be real. If we at a club, and it's really based on the owner. I know DJs have control, but you just don't want to just step on anybody's toes and start playing random local artist stuff because because they may put a sour taste in that owner's or promoter's mouth. So you got to be kind of careful with it. It's pretty much networking. If your stuff is popping, sooner or later it's gonna be played on the radio. You'll have enough supporters or enough backup to get your stuff out. They may do a feature on 977, and but yeah, artists got to work real hard. They do, and I give it up to them. They have to work real hard, because everybody ain't gonna play your stuff.
That's true.
DJs ain't gonna play your stuff, man, because they want the stuff that's popping. Like out west too, when he came out with all his songs, they were playing them all in Fremont, but he had to get to that point, and that's how I see it. So yeah, it can be mind-boggling, and it can be discouraging, especially for that artist. He want his stuff out there, and the DJ already got a lot of stuff going on his way. Play this, play that, and then they want you to play a local artist stuff that's not really even heard. So that's what I take it upon. I use the stuff that people send me, and I play it on my live.
Now, how do you pick who you're gonna?
Yeah, usually it's I just pick and choose. It's really based on me, If I like it, I'm gonna play it, Or if I have time, I just throw it in there, And I try to show them love, because they want to feel relevant too.
Right.
Just like I want to feel relevant for doing what I do,
And me too.
We all want to feel relevant. And that's where we get a lot of beef at. And I wanted to address this on the show. Even amongst DJs, there's a lot of hate. Give or take, either they don't want you to get in and notoriety for doing what you're doing. Some people are just intimidated. They may not let you know that, but yeah, it's intimidation.
Right.
Because I've called on a lot of people for advice, and they may have brushed it to the side. I don't know. Because I wanted to implement the scratch DJing here in Mississippi. Because I can go up there to New York, I can go up there to Cali and just blend right in. I get here, nothing. Because most of people ain't doing what I'm doing. It's a handful, and I'm willing to work with them.
Mm-hmm.
But I say, it's still that intimidation. Like, hey, it took a long time for me to get where I'm at. If they ain't really willing to sacrifice some time to learn, then what can I do for it? Because you can sit here all day, hit me up, hey, Freddie, teach me how to scratch. But damn, you got to get on your own.
Exactly.
And just like I had to. So I had to spend a couple of nights, hours and hours. Why you getting mad at it? You know what I'm saying? Kids want attention. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the wife and kids.
Yeah. Shout out to my wife, Kiera Page, and my son, Gavin, my daughter, Lauren, and my newborn, my little 1-year-old, Gigi.
Aww.
Yeah, Gianna. They're my greatest supporters. And my son looks up to me, my kids look up to me. You'll see a couple of pictures on my Instagram with them on the turntable, and yeah, that's my little lick. So, yeah. But get back to your question, yeah. Artists have to work hard as hell. They do. It just, you got to build a relationship with these people. You just can't expect them to play your stuff and I don't know you like that. So you have to build a relationship before anything.
So if someone wants to send their music to you, how do they do that?
Oh, they can send it to my email. They hit me. These people ain't scared. They hit me up on IG and like, hey, check this out. I'll listen to it. I'll pretty much give them the details on what they need to send their tracks to. And then it's just hard, because I have a job too. I got kids, kids in school, and so I got to filter it in the best way I can with the time I have.
Yeah.
So I haven't forgot about you. I promise I have. But it's just coming. It's coming.
And to the ones in my inbox as well.
Oh yeah,
I haven't forgot about you.
I promise you.
I promise you, I haven't forgot about you.
Yeah, this life can bog you down.
Man, I'm telling you, my life out of control.
But you know what? We're still here.
Yes, that's the most important thing, and even in the world of DJing, you know, and
yeah, it's just like artists, you know, artists have they beef and stuff like that. Hopefully, it don't get any outrageous because it can, you know. But there's always been beef amongst the artists. There's always been beef amongst DJs. You know, everybody want to be on top. You know, nobody really want to share. You know, because people can be greedy. You know, and I like to address that. Yeah, it's some greedy folks out here.
It's very true.
Smile in your face.
Right.
You know.
Right.
But what can you do? You know, you can't help how a person feel about you. You know, all you can is do what you feel like is best. You know, and if you ever get to a point where you feel that, and you know, kind of just stay your distance. Let it be.
Right.
But yeah, like I said, I respect every DJ out there because it takes a lot to come up in here. You see all these people, you know, you see the hood bro, you know what I'm saying? You see the ladies, you see the old school, you know, like how I try to satisfy everybody.
That's a mixed crowd,
that's a mixed
man.
crowd. You know, it's intimidating. You know, you're like, especially for the young DJs, so they may not know showing up or tipper. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Gucci Conflict.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so all you're gonna be playing is today's, you know, stuff. But what about, you know what I'm saying? You know, the old school in the back. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna come up to the
right, and those weddings are mostly mixed crowds.
Mixed crowds. You know, so I had to sit down and study music. That's what I had to do. You know, because I was already a musician. I had to study all genres, you know, from old school rap to new school. They coming out with so many tracks nowadays in the trap industry. I can't keep up with them all.
Man, they be popping up like overnight.
They be popping up overnight. They expect you to play it, you know. I never forget. I was DJing at Metro 2.0, you know, and they wanted Body just came out at 12. They wanted it played at 12. Body Meg just came out with Body. Yeah. They wanted it played at 12. It came out at 12. They wanted it played at 12. I ain't even had the music.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how can you had to get it first, right?
Had to. You know, had to. We had to, me and DJ, Damn You. We had to listen.
Damn You.
Yeah, DJ Damn You. You know, we had to look it up online real quick, download it, and put it out there. But yeah, so like I said, even with the DJ community, I mean, it's good to kind of like collaborate. You know, just like with artists. You know, I see all the artists that was up here Saturday collaborating. Mookie, you know, OG Snap. You know, it is a good feeling. You know,
man, I felt so great. I know I cried several times.
Yeah, I heard your, you know how your voice warmed up a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, I said, bless her heart.
Man, I was so happy, man, because I was like, man, look at this. Look at all these artists in one room, all different type of performances, different styles of music, man. It was just wonderful. It was wonderful, because I haven't seen that
in a while. Other than, they trying to come back out with the Jackson Hip Hop Music Awards, something like that. But hey, we got it here.
That's right. Now, DJ Freddie, do you have any inspirations, like DJs that inspired you before you got into this?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them. Some foreign, but of course, you know, you got DJ Jazzy Jeff. You know, he's like the lead turntablist out there. There's some other ones. I can't name them all. You may not even know them. But yeah, I always liked the DJ competition. You know, guys scratching, turning around, doing flips, DJing with their damn toes.
No.
All that, you know, scratching with their toes. You'll see a lot of stuff out there. And most of that stuff is here, like in New York and California. And that's what I may want to enter into, you know, because it's just not enough for me to just DJ in a club every weekend, you know, playing songs.
More out of it.
You know, I want more. Yeah, I want to be on the radio mixing. You know, I want all that good stuff. And
it's coming.
Yeah, you know, I'm assuming, you know, I'm patient. You know, I'm patient. But yeah, you know, it was DJs like that that inspired me to do more with it. You know, I want to be like the and one of DJing here for Jackson, Mississippi. You know, yeah. And I haven't even put out all I know yet. You know, right now I just focus on scratching and stuff. But there's some other shit I can do. You know, and it's coming.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to put too many eggs on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what you can have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I know you mentioned scratching. Now, nobody taught you this. You learned and did all this on your own.
I had YouTube videos. You know, I signed up for courses with DJ Scratch Academy out of New York. And I did that for a couple of months, you know. And yeah, it's real tricky. I mean, people think you could just take the turntable and just do a little this
right,
and you scratch and hell no. So it's like
I'm one of those
music.
people that thought that this.
You know, it's like reading
I'm
music.
serious.
Yeah. So it's like a whole bunch of patterns and stuff you got to know. And if you're really not a DJ, I mean, if you really don't know it, then to you, you know, you looking at me doing what I do, I'm like, okay. You know, like in your mind, you're like, how you do that? But in the same time, if you're not a real scratch DJ, then you were like, oh, he's just doing a real scratch. But if you knew what it took to do that scratch, you'd be like, okay, you know what you're doing. You know, so it's just like reading music. We have like music and tabs for these little patterns that we do on the scratch turntables and whatever. And yeah, it can be frustrating. I know I stayed up a many nights trying to learn one little damn simple shit that I don't, you know. And like I said, it took me so long to learn them because I stopped, you know. When I got in the military, it was like 10 years in fact. And I'm saying, what the hell I'd be doing if I would have just stayed with it, you know. But, you know, that's what life took.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, I welcome anybody to come mess with me, you know, play around on the turntables. I had a chance to talk to Kool-Aid. He want to work, you know. So when we get to that opportunity, we'll get there. Yeah.
I have to put together an event.
Yeah. Would you? If you're gonna have a rap battle, then you know.
Why not a DJ battle?
Yeah, but you know, everybody come with it. You know, I just don't want to hear no damn music playing.
Okay.
You know, that's all.
You better show them skills, baby.
Yeah, you gotta show them.
Ain't playing no game, man. You better show them skills.
You have to.
I'm gonna put that together.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna put that together. I'm gonna make that happen.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make that happen.
Yeah, and watch how many DJs come out the woodwork.
That I ain't never known.
Never known.
Okay. I'm ready to see that.
Cause ain't nobody know me until I start.
Like I told you.
I'll be in the cut. I have to be. You know what I'm saying? You know, most of these DJs now, they may be single, divorced, you know, part-time family, you know. But I'm all in with mine. So yeah, I'm not gonna be out there involved freelance. You know, I'm not gonna be like that. I'm real conservative when it comes down to that. Because I don't want no issues with my wife, you know. So it's hard to be a good DJ or a talented DJ and not really be in the spotlight. So yeah, you're not gonna know me like that. You know, and that's what I get all the time. So yeah, you may not know who I am until you check out one of my videos and see me scratching the hell out of some
I'm telling you, man. I'm talking about. I be thinking them tables gonna catch a fire.
Yeah, and they have every once in a while. Yeah.
For real, cause you be going in.
Yeah, I try my best, you know, and I want more DJs to be like that, you know, because it's hard being by yourself doing it, you know. You know, it gets boring, you know, but hopefully I influence somebody to just come join my team, Mixmaster DJ.
Man,
know?
listen, you're so passionate about it. I can tell that like you enjoy it. Like this is really something that you love to do.
Yeah, and I invite anybody that want to take up DJing, whoever you are, you know, join my Mixmaster DJ crew. It's a judge-free zone, you know, and we work with one another, help each other get gigs, you know. I'm working with a guy, DJ L, out of Pennsylvania.
Wow.
Yeah, raw, older guy, you know, in the 40s, you know, real cool guy. Raw and uncut, that up north, by way of Brooklyn. So he already, you know. And I talked to him when I talked to my members that's around me in Jackson, you know. But hey, that's how it is.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah,
But
true.
they we all have love for one another. No strife here.
Right.
But everybody got their own thing. You know, they got to do their own thing, make their own money, and gain their own experience. You know.
That's true. That's very true. But what I want to know is, what sets the mood? What music sets the mood when you're at an event or a venue? Like, how do you know what the hell to play?
Yeah. That's my first question to myself when I get to the what the hell I'm gonna play first.
Right.
You know, I just pick. Like I said, I go in. I check the crowd. If it's an older crowd, I'm gonna play some 70s, some 80s, some Earth, Wind and Fire, whatever. You know, to get them pumping. Depending if I'm at a house party, bunch of old folks, I'm putting on some party mood. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm at a regular club, I'm just gonna play some shit that you hear on the radio. You know, and that's just how I pick what I'm gonna play first, and I just vibe off that, and I mix right off that, off top. So that's what I focus on is mixing. I don't like dropping songs in because that's what most DJs do now. They just drop a song in. You can be partying the damn blues 1 second, and yo got it the next. You know, ain't no mixing, ain't no technique.
Wow, man,
you know,
that's crazy.
just doing silly shit. You know. So yeah, so I try to make it more of a skillful set than just because if that's the case, my son could DJ have these events. You know. And you'll get the same reaction, you know. Because, you know, when you're up there in that booth, nobody cares if you know how to scratch or this and that. You know, they just want to hear that music.
Right.
You know, you could be the least favorite DJ of all time. You play that boosie, you know.
You favorite. You their favorite.
Yeah, we're going to turn up.
That night, yeah.
So that's what happens. Usually when I have to peep out my craft, you know, that's the most important thing. I have to. You know, because I don't want to play this. And I'm like, what the young boy playing up there, like, you know? So
yeah.
You have to observe. And go from there and make the best possible decision you can. Because that first song, you know, first impression, last impression.
I'm telling you now, that's what they say. That's how it goes. Have you ever turned down an event?
Yeah, oh yeah. I don't like to turn down events, you know. Whether the most important part is what they paying. You know, that's the DJ.
I feel you.
That's what they paying. You know, if they paying less than what I expect, then no, I'll turn them down or refer them to somebody else. You know, they can make their decision from there. Or if I got drilled this weekend, I gotta, do military duty. Yeah, I'm gonna turn you down because there's a whole nother issue there. Mm-hmm. I don't want to mess with the government. And then I lie, and then they see me on live.
Right.
Now turn it up.
Doing your thing, right?
So I try to be honest. And yeah, I have had to turn down events, whether it wasn't gonna make me. Because if I'm gonna spend 4 to 5 hours away from my family. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I gotta make it work. My wife will make sure that. Freddie, if they ain't paying, you need to be staying. You know.
I heard that.
Yeah, so yeah, she's my secretary, my supporter. You know, and she keep me in line. Shout out to the wife.
Again, you know I was finna say it.
Shout out to the wife.
How do you juggle that though? That you got a lot. You got family, military, DJing, like how does all that
work? It gets overwhelming as hell. It does, if I have the DJ, my son always like, oh, Daddy, you gotta go DJ, and I know he want me on, play with him on his little PS4 I just bought him. Me and my wife just bought him, he wants time, I have to get the military, but sometimes I'll double book myself, I'll go all the way to Hattiesburg knowing I got an event that I took at 7. So I have to manage my time wise. As soon as I get off at 4 o'clock, whatever time they release, I'm shooting down that highway. Hopefully I already got my stuff with me, with clothes and everything, and go straight to the event. And that caused me to oversleep sometimes,
Right.
But if it was paying, then I was in there. But yeah, it can be overwhelming to any DJ that has to do with that. They just have to create a balance. You have to, my grandma used to say, there's a time for everything, time and place for everything. So it's really how you schedule it. You can either try to do everything at once and create problems in the home, on your job. So you gotta I have to have a schedule on what time I need to practice, what time I need to spend with my kids, time with the wife. I know I have to go to work, so I can't do this, so that's how you schedule, according to your lifestyle.
And it works.
Yeah,
Make it work.
for the most part.
Yeah.
Because I want everybody to be satisfied, even if, it may take away from it. But I want everybody satisfied at the end of the day. Yeah.
What advice would you give a up and coming DJ?
Don't rush it. Don't rush it. They got a lot of DJs out there, man. They buy their little $200 controller, a little DJ turntable. They got their computer. They done downloaded all their music. They ready to go out there. You know what I'm saying? Before when I got my turntables in December 2017, I didn't get out there until I was just doing little family events. That was practice for me. I didn't really start taking full-fledged clients until really the end of 2018.
Really?
So a year. Yeah. I had to network. I had to talk to people. I had to put my little videos out there and let them know that, hey, this is what I do.
Right.
And they'll make their decision on whether they want to book me or not. But yeah, it took some time. It took some time for me to kind of have somebody with me, DJ Q, you know what I'm saying, and tackling things. Because like I said, coming back into it, I don't know what to expect. I don't know what the hell people are listening to. So I used to tag team with my guy, who we run Mixed Master DJs now because that was my go-to guy, and it was vice versa. I saw him DJing because I was DJing. I was like, okay, then we went to high school together, went to elementary, came all up through the ranks, and we tag teamed some of those birthday parties and club events and military balls, whatever we had going on. While I was playing something, he was already cooking something up. Somebody come in for a request. I find that while he already still playing, it was a tag team, and that's how it was in the very beginning. And that's what I tell these new DJs, man. Just calm down, pipe down, get all your stuff together, learn your instruments, because I can't be a plumber. I don't know what the hell my instruments do.
Right.
So learn the machine that you're working with. Start networking a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just building trust in people. Because like I said, when people book me, they don't know really how I am. Especially if you don't know me per se. So it's really just by chance.
Pretty much.
Because I can go up there and mess up myself. Like, I shouldn't have hired this nigga.
Well, I'm glad I didn't have to say that.
You know what I'm saying? I saw your pretty little hair. I thought he was going to do something, girl. He ain't about nothing.
Ain't do nothing.
But I could have did this. But yeah. So I tell all DJs, just learn your equipment first. Get your music together. Go to a couple of events. Hear other DJs do their thing. And try to incorporate that into yours. And then when you start networking, you build that clientele. And then boom, there you go. You can do what you want to do. Get notarized. I think you got to bring a little bit of flair into anything. Because for me, it was distraction. That's what I did. So as far as people started seeing that, they were like, hey, what can you do with the birthday party? And that's how I came on up. And here we are today.
Okay. All right. Now, as we all know, social media hasn't been around forever.
At all.
So, between the time you started DJing and now, how much has social media and the internet and all that played a part in your DJing career?
Oh, I can tell you this. I remember April 2018, my brother set up my Instagram. Because I ain't know nothing about it.
Don't feel bad.
Okay, I'm not feeling bad.
Don't feel bad.
Yeah, my brother Kenneth Fahina, he's a pop R&B. That's my brother.
I was wondering who that guy was because he got up under one of your Instagrams. He said something. He's like, "Why your face looking so ugly?"
Right,
So he said,
yeah,
"I was like, what was this guy with DJ
You
Freddie
know,
like
my
that.
number one hater. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I gotta get him on the show.
Oh
man.
yeah, he's a guy.
We need to. I did not know that was your brother.
Yeah, he's a little pop sensation here in city.
Oh yeah. If you're watching, we gotta have you as a guest. Look, let's talk about that.
Oh yeah. Well,
tell me.
He set up my Instagram. From the pictures to everything, you know, I'm old school like anybody could be. If you ain't really into Instagram, I barely know how to operate Facebook sometimes.
I was late getting on Facebook, and I was late getting on. I think I've only been on Instagram probably 2 years. If 3, I know for sure 2.
Same here, you know. And if he never would have set it up for me, I don't know. I probably wouldn't even be on there now. But it did help because social media is pretty much everything nowadays. You know, if you're not being seen, because social media will make you look like a millionaire. You know, I'm like, oh, they got money. You know what I'm saying? I see all the money being thrown around. You know, you riding around this and that, and I mean, I'm kind of envious of that. I want to be like that too. But you know, I know my well-being. You know, so yeah, if it wasn't for Ken setting up my Instagram and for me learning how to load stuff on there, or how to record live on there and stuff like that, you probably won't be seeing none of my stuff.
Man, listen, I'm still learning.
Yeah,
I'm still learning on there.
For us to be doing this now, you know, on live, you know, it's crazy how technology works. But yeah, Instagram has, you know, Facebook. I'm not into Snapchat. I don't take pictures.
I ain't on there.
Pictures like that, but it has helped me out a little bit. Oh yeah, you know, gaining followers and getting recognition in Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Florida, New York, you know, Cali.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Awesome, great stuff.
Oh yeah, it was
great
awesome.
stuff. Yeah. What can we look forward to in the future from DJ Freddie D, man?
For me,
tell us about that.
Me and my brother Ken, I'm gonna start producing.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I remember making beats. You know, back then in the hood, you know what I'm saying? They used to, like, Fred, you still make beats and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm gonna start, because I used to make it off my keyboard. And then my little beat machines and all that, And I would put, like, the little scratches in that end, back then. Yeah, I used to make music.
Wow.
Yeah, trap,
would have
R&B.
never known that.
Yeah, so I'm about to start doing the full-fledged this year. Me and Ken, he's gonna help me out, show me how to engineer some stuff. Thank God for him, because I don't be knowing nothing.
You gonna do some tracks for him?
Yeah, once I learn the system, but I'll do some music for him. Like I said, I can start implementing some of my skills on the piano, stuff like that. And even on the bass guitar, you know, putting all that stuff into one little, that'd be tight. I was like, you know, I'm gonna do that. Because he been getting on my damn nerves. Fred, you should do your own stuff. Stop playing other people's stuff. I like people like other people's stuff, you know, so but more on the indies music type. Yeah, I'm gonna start producing. You know, that's what you're gonna look forward to.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that, man.
Me either. You know,
it's
gonna take some time now.
Hey, all good things take time.
Oh yeah, but at least by 2022, it's gonna be popping.
Hey, I need to get the first interview on that. When you get ready.
Oh, yeah. God bless you. Because hey, this was when you hit me up. It was like, hey, because I've seen, you know, I just got through watching DJ Racing, you know, and
on the Fox side.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I saw the flyer for it. I was like, oh, they interviewing my boy. You know what I'm saying? Let me get on there. I didn't know nothing about Catch a Vibe until I saw one of your videos. I was like, Catch a Vibe. I saw them on Instagram, and and then the next couple of weeks, they posted some of my scratching on there. I said, okay. But thank God I had a chance to meet him this past Saturday. Because I don't know who people are, you know. You never know who's watching. So that's why I say always, you know, be on your P's and Q's. Always be presentable. Because you never know who's watching. You don't want to work with you. And I thank God for having him put my stuff out there like that.
Cool, man.
Because he didn't have to.
Right.
You know, you didn't have to interview me, but I do appreciate it. Yeah.
Oh man, you know I had to.
I really do. You know?
I said, man, I gotta give DJ. And what was so awesome was the fact that you was the DJ for the reunion concert, and then we opened up the season with the DJ from the reunion concert.
Yeah. And it was a bomb ass concert. You know, it was.
Thank you, man.
I was say it was turned up in here. All this right here, all this little section right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you couldn't get through here.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Awesomeness. That's what I wanted, and that's what I got. So I was very proud of it.
Oh yeah, and more to come.
Yeah, plenty more to come. I guess we gonna, get on out of here. I hate to end this interview because we chopping it up.
For the past hour, I've been smelling chicken. You know, that's all I've been thinking about.
We need a chicken plate. We need a chicken order.
I'm gonna go to the house and warm me up something. You know.
Hey y'all, DJ Freddie really thought he was getting special treatment tonight because he walked up in here and smelled that food, yo. He like,
oh, they cooking for the interview.
Hey, we might start having little hors d'oeuvres or something.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I guess. But when I was at the cave at home, we did, we did a couple fruit platters and different things for our guests, but we try to make them feel like kings and queens that they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make them feel comfortable and like I said. When people come on my show, I just want them to be relaxed and just be themselves, enjoy, have fun. Let's have a good conversation.
Oh yeah, that's what it's all about, And you never know who you may touch in this process, So yeah, I give it up to you because it takes some courage, to reach out, because everybody has that fear of rejection,
Yeah. I've been rejected
many
times. You know what I'm saying? And that really did something to me.
Yeah.
But I reached out again. You know what I'm saying? And by then, sure, when? Oh yeah,
But see, you see how, like I said, like even with artists, going up to DJs and ask, hey, can you play my stuff? Like, if I don't know you, no. You know what I'm saying? But you put yourself out there, and people started seeing what you were doing, and they were like, okay. She legit.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Because Keith was like when he got back, this was the first night he heard. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So you never know, and it's gonna get bigger than this.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Now I wanted to ask you one more thing. Why the name the Mixed Master DJ? What's that out there?
See, that's what because I get asked that a lot. I wanted a mixture of DJs, artists, because I do support the artists. You'll see a couple of artists on my page that I promote, and for as a massive, it's just a massive amount. I don't want it to be in this box, right?
Right.
So one of my favorite DJs is Scrap because he does. Now, I mess with trap, what I'm saying? I do the R&B or whatever, but that house music, I mess with, what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the fact that he's implemented that, and you can hear it every Sunday, what I'm saying, on 97.7, the True Soul Cafe. I wanted to be a mixer. I didn't want just trap. I didn't want R&B, DJs. I didn't want just blues, because you got the Southern Soul Blues and all those DJs that do that. I wanted a massive amount. I wanted like a conglomerate, I really started because at one point in time, I had 4 DJs DJing at the same time, and it made one sound. Listen to me.
All together at the same time.
I've had it to where I was at parties, and with the crew I have now, the only girl I had on there was DJ Neil out of Hattiesburg. We had 4 tracks playing at the same time. 4 tracks, and I was like, if I can do that with 2 or 3 more people, I wonder how it would sound. So it was like a massive mix of just DJs together, DJing and making one sound. I mean, you heard it. I could be playing Geeked Up, and then I come in with some scratches. She come in with another beat. my guy over here comes in with another instrumental, and it made one big ass sound. So that's why I came over with Mix Master DJ, and we were doing that. You know, 3 to 4, 2 DJs playing 4 tracks. So you probably had like 6 tracks playing at the same time. And it was just
but it all made one sound.
It all made one sound. You know, it all made one beat, one track.
Man.
Yeah. So I listened to it, and I was like, I need to get a group of people to do that. And that's what happened. I got a Mix Master DJ, you know. Yeah, so yeah, I'm proud of it, and it'll expand over the time. So let's look forward to it.
Okay. Good stuff popping off, man.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Love it. Listen, why don't you go ahead and give the people your contact information, like if they want to reach out to you, especially some of the artists that's watching right now.
Yeah. You can hit me up at DJ Freddie Lee. That's DJ FREDDYELEE. Hit me up anytime at 601-978-0481. And you can email your tracks to me at mixmassivedjs@gmail.com. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing that stuff, you know. And I will get with you. You know, it may take some time, you know, because I'm only one DJ.
Right,
you know, I can only do so much, but your stuff will get heard.
Okay. That's what I like.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, thank you for being on the show.
Hey, it's been a pleasure.
Look, you know I look forward to working with you on many more events to come.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm definitely going to work on putting it together.
Oh, yeah. And if you need anything from me, you know,
I want you got to help me out now. I'm going to want you to be a part of it. Okay. Most definitely. I'm doing this for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? It's y'all turn.
Yeah, you know, sometimes the DJs is kind of undervalued. You know, we always get the ones that get the short end of the stick, while the promoter getting all this money and stuff like that, and we get 200 out of a 6-hour gig. You know, it happens. And or the guy that's paying you leave out. You never see him again. You know what I'm saying? It happens. You know, so we always get this stigma of getting lowball. You know what I'm saying? What I may charge $400 for, somebody could just come on in and charge $100, and you know they knock me out the game. So it's still a competition. That's even with artists. So you know that's what it's all about. Artists and DJs really just collabing together. You know, and that's where we kind of lack at. But hopefully, you know, with these interviews, you know, it touches somebody's life. You know, change their ways of thinking. I mean, there's too much money out here to be sitting up here hating on one another.
Enough for everybody to get.
Yeah.
It's out there. You know what I'm saying? It's out there.
It is.
Real talk.
So big ups to this, the Fox Cave Drum.
Thank you so much. This is season 2. We're starting off fresh. We're trying to come back bigger and better. Last season was a awesome success, so we're trying to make this season even better. Like I said, I'm planning more events. I'm still scheduling interviews also, so be patient with Freddie and be patient with me too. I'm gonna get to you. Tomorrow, 7 p.m., I will have my radio interview with Mr. Maine on 97.7, so y'all make sure y'all turn y'all radios up. I'm gonna shout some of y'all out, man. Y'all just turn your radio up for that at 7 p.m. Then later that night, I will be at the Playhouse. Fox Cave Chronicles invades the Playhouse. I will be there, interviewing Mr. Maine, and also interviewing some of the dancers as well.
Okay, let me know you.
Hey, I already got somebody in the I'm gonna ride with you. So this will be my first experience doing interviews at a gentleman's club. So I mean, I'm excited about it. I don't know what to expect.
That's what I do.
But I'm here for it. I'm going for it, and whatever comes my way, you know, whatever can help promote my brand and get my name out there, I'm gonna do it. You know, at first I was kind of like, strip club, bro. You know, but then I was like, Yeah, strip club. You know what I'm saying? Get on up in there. Get on up in there and do that. You don't know who's gonna be in there or what. So thank you for the opportunity. Shout out to Mr. Maine. Shout out to Aunt Rob. I appreciate that. I really do. So I'm excited about that.
I'm excited for you.
And then, like I said, February the 20th, I will be in Vicksburg, Mississippi for the new UBL versus the old UBL battle. So, like I said, my first experience with real live battle rap, I'm ready for it.
And I want to see Police Stacking Cash in this rap battle that you got coming up in April.
Well, see, I don't know if Lee do battle rap. I know he do freestyle. But I don't know if he do. I'm gonna reach out and see though.
Reach out to my guy.
I'm gonna reach out and see.
PDK man.
I'm gonna reach out and see. I'm gonna reach out and see. Shout out to my team. I love you all. Shout out to my brother, man. He up in here getting on my nerves as usual, but I love him to death. Everybody do. Man, listen, season 2, we are definitely coming bigger and better. So y'all make sure y'all tune in every Monday at 6:30 p.m. I will be having some interviews on some Fridays, maybe some Saturdays. So bear with me. I really was trying to stick with Mondays only. I'm trying not to you know what I'm saying, well myself. So try to keep things as stretched out as I can so I can rest, which is very important. Ayana, if you're watching, thank you so much for being my first sponsor for season 2. Anybody that wants to be a sponsor, inbox me. 3 different sponsor packages for season 2 available. So, and to the ones that have already reached out, I will be getting back with you very, very, very soon. Hopefully tonight. That's what I need to do, respond back to those. Those that want to be sponsored. Shout out to Designers Grill for allowing me to have my shows over here once again for season 2. Shout out to my manager. Yeah, talk to my manager if you want to know anything. Shout out to Your Creations, Anthony Young, for hitting me with my first Fox Cave Chronicles sweatsuit. I appreciate that. Stitched in, man. Yeah, for real. I got something new coming for y'all. Just stay tuned for that. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's we kicking off again. I'm excited. I don't know about y'all, but I'm very excited to be back. And tune in next Monday. I don't know who my guest is. But tune in next Monday at 6:30 p.m. DJ Freddie Lee, thank you so much for swinging down on the Fox Cave. You know you're welcome back anytime.
Yeah, thank you for giving my first interview.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Exclusive. That's what we do. First interviews, all that. That's what we here for.
Talking about little old me.
Man, you ain't little old you. You DJ Freddie Lee.
Thank you. But thank you very much.
All right, we thank you for being here. And like I said, y'all tune in next Monday. Thank you all for the love and the support. The Fox Cave Chronicles reunion concert was a huge success. I will be posting pictures. There's so many pictures, y'all. So just bear with me. I'm going to be posting the pictures periodically all week. So I'll tag as many people as I can in the pictures. But thank you. Have a good night.